Hey everyone, it's Jacqueline. So today I wanted to do a product empties video because I don't think I've done one of these in like literally a year and a half. And I have a huge collection of empty makeup products that I really just want to throw out, so I wanted to make this video. But I think empties videos are great because then you get a really a full review of the product because obviously I've used it all, so I can give you my entire thoughts on it and let you guys know if I would repurchase it again. So yeah, let's just hop on into it. So I've got to start off with my NARS Creamy Concealer. I've got two empty ones here, and I actually have a third that I'm just about to finish off. This is in the shade Medium 1 Custard. This stuff is my life. I literally don't think I can live without this stuff. I'm not going to talk more about it because I talk about it all the time, but those are truly the greatest things ever. The next product that I have here is the Clarins Instant Concealer in shade 02. Again, this is another holy grail. I literally can't do my makeup without it. It's perfect for canceling out dark circles under my eyes. And yeah, I've already repurchased a new one because that's how much I love it. Next up, I have the CoverGirl So Lashy Mascara. Now this was a huge miss for me. I thought I would like it because I typically like plastic wands like this. One, it's super gloopy. I'm sure you can still see, is gloopy even a word? It's super like, you know, gloop is the only word that describes it. It's super gloopy, and I don't even think I really ended up finishing it up. I was just like, I can't use this anymore. I dislike it that much. It was just really wet and really did not do anything for my lashes, so I would not repurchase that guy. Another product that I've literally used every lash drop out of is the Glossier Coconut Balm.com. I'm a huge fan of the Balm.com range. All the lip balms are incredible. The coconut one is probably my favorite. I'm using the rose one right now. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this stuff. This makes my lips feel so soft and luscious and plump, and it smells like coconut, so can't go wrong. Next up, I have another really well-loved product in my collection. This is a Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Brown Out. Now again, I can't do my makeup without this. I use this pretty much every single time on my upper waterline. It just makes my thin lashes look a lot more full, and I like the way it looks. So it lasts all day, it's waterproof, and it's the best. I would repurchase, I already have, love this stuff. Another makeup product that I have here that I feel like it took me ages to actually finish. This is a Professional Primer by Benefit. Now this is super popular. It's really great for minimizing the appearance of pores. And I really did love this, especially when my skin was more acne prone and more porous. But now that my skin is a lot better, I find that I don't reach for this as much. Mainly just because my skin is more on the dry side, and I find that this isn't necessarily the most flattering. But if you have more textured skin, this stuff is absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend it. It just makes everything appear a lot more smoother and the makeup sit a lot better, and it also makes it last longer. So this definitely gets my thumbs up. I won't be repurchasing it anytime soon just because I don't think I need it anymore, but it was a really great product. Moving on to a primer that I use a bit more frequently because I think it's better suited for my skin type now is the Hourglass the Veil Mineral Primer. Now this is just a little travel size here. I do have the big size over there. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's really silky feeling on the skin, which I like. There's also SPF, which is great because I'm the worst at consistently wearing sunscreen, but I know that I should. But yeah, this stuff is really great. It makes my makeup apply a lot smoother. I don't really know if it necessarily helps it last any longer, but I definitely enjoy using it, and I'm gonna keep on using it until I find something that I like better. Okay, this next item that I have here is from Benefit, and it's the Bravo Conditioning Brow Primer. Now when I first heard of this and tried it out, I was like, why do I need a brow primer? Like, I just thought it was an excessive, unnecessary extra step. But then I actually kind of ended up liking it. I don't know, part of me feels like I was just using it all the time just because I wanted to finish it up and get the satisfaction of finishing it. But it has a really interesting little like silicone nub thing at the end that you just kind of like comb through your eyebrows. And I would do it normally before bed, and it kind of acts as like a brow gel and just holds them in place. But apparently there's a lot of nourishing ingredients that kind of helps your eyebrows grow longer and thicker. But I don't really know if it did that. I mean, I've got fairly full brows naturally, so I don't really see a difference. But the reason that I'm kind of torn about this now is now that it's done, I kind of miss using it. Like, I want to go and get another one, but I don't really think it did anything. So I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm on the fence with this one. Next up, I have some Lush shower gels here. Now Lush shower, oh no, we're good. Lush shower gels are pretty much the only shower gels I enjoy using. They're absolutely incredible. I've got Prince Charming here, Bubbly, and Wash Behind Your Ears. Now Prince Charming, it's all right. The fragrance is a little sweet for me though, so I probably wouldn't buy that again. I've got Wash Behind Your Ears. Now this one's really interesting because the first time I smelled it, I thought it smelled like a creamsicle, but then when I used it in the shower, it smelled really floral and like heavy, and I don't know. I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't hate it, but again, wasn't, you know, in love. Now this one, on the other hand, I really liked. This is Bubbly. It was the limited edition shower gel around Christmas time. And this just smells really good. It's citrusy. I can still smell it. And it kind of smells a little bit like a candy. Like it smells like, there was these really specific random gum candy things that were in my arena when I was a child. And that's what this smells like to me. But it's not like a sickeningly sugary sweet scent, and that's why I like it. It was really refreshing. So I definitely would repurchase this one again. The other two, I can take it or leave it. Next up, I have some makeup remover here. This is the Bioderma Micelle water. I never know how to say it. I used to call it micellar water, but I really don't think that's right, and everyone would always call me out on it. But I think it's micelle solution. I don't know. You know that water stuff everyone talks about. Anyways, the verdict is I love this stuff, and yes, I've already repurchased it. This stuff is fantastic. It's really good at, like, you know, taking the initial layer of makeup away. What I'll normally do if I have a full face of makeup on, I'll put this on a wipe, or not a wipe, like a little cotton round, and I'll wipe away the first initial layer, and then I'll go with a cleansing oil. I have a very high maintenance makeup removal step system, if that makes any sense, but just because I'm very particular about making sure my skin is absolutely clean after wearing so much makeup. But yeah, this has definitely become a staple in my routine, and I really like it. Especially if you do have more sensitive skin, I think this stuff is really great. Whew, I feel like I'm talking so fast. I'm trying to fly through as many products as I can without rambling. Anyways, moving on to some more hair care stuff. I've got the Oribe. Again, I think I always say this wrong. Oribe, that's what I say. Oribe. I'm not sure. The Dry Texturizing Spray. This is, again, a longtime favorite of mine. I've been using it for years. The only thing that I hate is that it's kind of expensive for a texturizing spray. I think it's somewhere in like the $60-ish range, which, I don't know, I think that's expensive for hair, but maybe just because I don't like doing my hair, so I don't really like spending money on hair products. But if you have very flat, non-voluminous hair like myself, it just gives your hair a little more something and gives it a little more grip. Especially great if you have like waves in your hair or want a bit more texture. So yeah, love this stuff. I definitely need to repurchase it. That's on my list of things to get. I've also got some EMPTIES dry shampoo here. I'm a huge fan of dry shampoo just because I hate doing my hair and I hate washing my hair. So dry shampoo comes to the rescue on many days. And this one's all right. This is just the original formula. There's one that I'm using right now though that I believe is like the floral. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I'll put it in the description box below. I actually prefer that fragrance just because it makes my hair smell nicer. I don't really like the smell of the original one. But in terms of like, does it actually work? It does, and I do like the way that it makes my hair feel. So yeah, that one gets a thumbs up, but I would buy it in the other fragrance. Next up, I have some Moroccan oil here. Now this normally takes me a year or two to actually go through this entire jar, so it was really satisfying when I did like the last little bit of this. But basically, I love oils on my hair, on my skin, on my body. I love me a good oil. I like to put this on my hair when it's damp, when I'm like right out of the shower. And it just makes it silky and shiny, and I think it kind of helps protect it, and it doesn't get split ends as much. And yeah, I've just been using this for so long that I can't not use it, and I definitely need to go out and buy a new bottle of this because it's so good. Next up, I have a product that kind of breaks my heart to say that I didn't like it just because it's Charlotte Tilbury, and I love Charlotte Tilbury. And I wanted to like it so bad, but I didn't. And this is the Magic Night Cream. So it says it's an instant beauty sleep and a cream elixir. So it comes in this beautiful bougie little paw, and it looks so beautiful, like sitting on your little counter. And the fragrance was all right. It doesn't really smell like much, to be honest, but the texture of this is just so not appealing. It's kind of like Elmer's white glue, like school glue. And it's sticky and it's thick. It just kind of feels like you're putting like a honey glue all over your body. And I don't know, I mean, maybe it would be better suited for someone if you have extremely, extremely dry skin. What you're supposed to do with this stuff is put it on your like arms or legs or wherever it's really dry, go to bed with it, and then wake up and wash it off in the morning. And I mean, it definitely does leave my skin feeling soft after I shower and rinse it off. But the process of letting yourself marinate in this stuff is just so not appealing that I would never want to do it again. So I finished it up just because it was Charlotte Tilbury and I didn't want to waste it, but I definitely would not run out and repurchase this anytime soon. Next up, I have some body butters here. These are from The Body Shop. I'm a huge fan of their body lotions. I've been using them for forever. This one here says, actually it has my name on it, which was super cool. Actually, I should keep this lid. But this is the Shea Butter fragrance, and I like it. It's a classic. It doesn't really smell too strong. It's very subtle, and I love the formula of these lotions. So I finished a pot of that. No surprise, I will definitely be getting another one. And then I also have this little mini size here. This is the coconut one though. The coconut fragrance is perfect for summer. It literally just smells like straight up a bottle of sunscreen, and it smells so good. I'm so into it. So yeah, definitely a really good summer fragrance. Actually, sticking to the coconut theme, I have a perfume here. This is from Sud Pacifique Paris. I can't say that, I'll put it down in the description. This is the Cocoa Extreme flavor or fragrance. And this just smells like coconuts. I love that fragrance, so it can do me no wrong. But it's definitely, again, a very summer fragrance, so I'm glad that I just finished this up because I wouldn't want to wear it into fall or winter. It is pretty potent though, like it's pretty strong. One spray is all you need and you literally will smell like a tropical vacation, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, I did like it. I won't be rushing out to repurchase it anytime soon, but maybe come next summer, I'll be back into it. Okay, and then last but not least, I feel like I've been flying through this pile. I mean, I'm sure this is still gonna be like a 20-minute video, but I feel like I've been like, whew, going through them. Anyways, this is the Victoria's Secret Vanilla Lace Fragrance Mist. Now this, so the reason I got this initially is I was in Victoria's Secret and I was at the checkout. You know how they have all those little things that get you right before you're about to leave? You're like, I don't want this, but now I need to buy it. Anyways, I was standing there and I saw this sitting on a beautiful display and I was like, I remember using this when I was like in grade 9 in high school, and I took a smell of it and it just brought me back. This actually reminds me a ton of my first year of doing cheerleading, and my one friend, Carly, she would wear this all the time, and every time I would see her and hug her at practice, she would smell like this, and she's the one that got me onto this product. Anyway, so it just kind of reminds me of that time in my life, and it made me so nostalgic. So yeah, I mean, I loved using it. I still love it as much as I did when I was in high school. It's a very, very sweet fragrance though. It basically smells like a vanilla soft serve ice cream cone in a bottle, which I'm down to smell like, if I'm honest. But yeah, it was just a really nice fragrance, and I'm kind of glad that I rediscovered it. I don't think I'll be running out to repurchase it anytime soon, but once in a while, it's a good thing. Okay, so that is it. Those are all the products that I recently finished using up. Let me know if you guys have tried any of those products and what your thoughts are. If you guys agree with me, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Make sure you guys subscribe, that way you don't miss out when I post new videos, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye! It doesn't really look like you're wearing anything on your lips. It'll keep your lips nice and moisturized all day. But if you do kind of want to take it up a notch, you know, wear a bit more makeup. I don't know why I was so dramatic in that shot. I'm going to be using the Essence Lip Oil over top. Now this doesn't really add any color. It just adds that glossy sheen, but without feeling like a heavy, thick lip gloss. So it's super comfortable to wear all day.